phenomena. This has been going on for thousands of years now, called miscegenation. It's strange that it was against the law. It's just like homosexuality, the buggery laws, everything changed. They took it off the books. That tells you or let you know that this world is coming to an end. A big change is coming. One of the most hideous things during slavery was the stealing of our DNA, stealing of our very nature, stealing of our melanin cannot be replaced. And they made so-called black people, they made it desirable to mix, thinking that they are improving the race. That's a trickery. That is trickery. 101 trickery. Make them do something that's dangerous, that's death affirming, and make it seem okay. It's like a pimp pimping out a girl and make her think that he's to benefit her. That is to her benefit to have a pimp. She go out there, ruin her body, and then give her the money to him. That's trickery. It is psychological damaging. Uh, And foolish people, even in Africa, you think they were not tricked? Most tricked. They don't see themselves as black. They have no knowledge of themselves and the others. That's why a white man go to Africa, he's treated almost like a god. And you can turn that around, and it'd be more apt to his or her nature. Old white women using money is another trickery. They invented their financial system and having you behaving like a dog in order to get into their financial system. With Africa could have one currency that's built on something real, gold and minerals. That'll be the most powerful. But they don't know how to get together. So what all that have to do, miscegenation, because they going to Africa, impregnating women, Chinese, even Chinese. Because Africa, they are ignorance, just as we are, have been, and we haven't woke up. We don't know the knowledge of ourselves. You're looking right at them, but you are like in a hypnotic state, under by a spiritual wickedness in high places and low places. Masonic, Masonry, and other type of secret society have you hoodwink. When you're looking at something, that's like a hypnotic spell, like the great psychologist Amos Wilson said. Just using words, people could be hypnotized. Just using words. Where you could see something and you could be hypnotized to think that's not there. That's negative, called negative hypnotism. or could be nothing there, and you can hypnotize to think that something is there, like a chair. Say that it is a chair, and you try to sit in that chair, and you fall. Now, that's a mystery. It's using words, and that's what they're using words on us. English spelling, where people call themselves light skin, dark skin. That's not a color. Dark skin is not a color. Light skin is not a color. And white do not, it's not inhabited by light. It rejects light. So anybody with less melanin is more dark in the darkness than a black person who absorbs light. Think about that. Think about that. And after millions and billions of years, you decide to give up your DNA and yourself. And people who do that, good riddance to them, as Bacloud Bethune said. Good riddance to them. They want to go over to their side, but stay over there. That's a harm to us. Stay over there, and we won't care. But don't come back to us with that fake allegiance. Just like, what's the guy named Cornel West? He have a white wife, and everybody want him. I mean, he's not losing. If she decided to want something like that, I never did that. I dislike Cornel West. He's running for president. I dislike him. Even the way he talks. I mean, his got to be pompous. Even unnecessarily using hard to decipher words. Nevertheless, and Serena Williams, a person who always like somebody with less melanin in them. Even to white people always harass her, insult her, but she ain't loving them. If she loved wanting them to marry them, then she wanted to be associated with them, not disassociated from that, especially in the treatment in which they rendered to her. Van Jones, no wonder he was given $100 million by some billionaire to use as he like to. He earned that money for his soul. As the saying goes, what would you give in exchange for your soul? That means somebody could have your soul. Who have your soul that you have to give a ransom for it? Who had for your soul? That's what the Bible says. What would you give in exchange for your soul? Who have your soul that you would have to give a ransom? Caucasian people having your soul, because they are without soul. We have our soul from the Aten. We are children of the sun. We are part of the solar system.